Hi everyone. When my daughter was born 2 years ago, I created this avocado hill and planted the avocados. I posted this avocado planting video on YouTube. It was the first video on my subtropical fruit garden channel. It got about 40,000 views now, and the channel got nearly 500 subscribers. So if you like this video, please subscribe. So first we will have a quick review of the planting method, then a quick 1 minute time lapse of the planting, followed by the time lapse of the avocado trees growing for 2 years. What is this?
Avocado. Avocado.
If you haven't seen my video titled Planting Avocado Trees in Clay Soil, please check it out. In the description of that video you will find a link to the planting method I followed. In short, the avocado trees are planted on a mound built over a shallow hole. The ratios of soil, sand, pumice, core, etc. can be found in the document and in my planting video. As a refresher, the following minute shows time-lapse of planting. As you just saw, the trees were growing happily for the last 2 years. Let's have a closer look. So the reed avocado tree is now about 6 feet tall. Lamb Haas is about 10 feet tall. And the newly grafted Kona Sharwil is about 4 feet tall. I have comfrey. This is a bulking seedless variety growing around the perimeter to shade the ground. Let's look at the fruit. So we got about 3 Lamb Haas avocados ready to harvest here, and we got about a dozen reed avocados also ready to harvest. So reed avocados are huge, very heavy. For next year we have about 2 dozen Lamb Haas avocados starting to get some size. And about 10 Kona Sharwil avocados growing on the graft I made here. This is the graft area. So as you can see, Lamb Haas is certainly growing more vigorously, and it is taller. On the other hand, reed avocado has a lot of fruit ready to harvest, and those fruit are huge. So why did reed didn't grow as much as Lamb Haas? So as you saw, Lamb Haas has only 3 avocados on it, while reed has a dozen, and also the Lamb Haas is a sturdier tree, so it doesn't really need support. As you see, I have some stakes, but I didn't tie Lamb Haas at all. The reed avocado has to be tied a lot at different places so that the fruit doesn't break the branches. So even though some say you can let your avocado hold all the fruit at once, it looks like it's actually better to pick some of the avocados off the tree, and if your tree is young, let it grow and produce just a couple avocados instead of a dozen, like in the case of reed. So if I had to do it over, I would only leave a couple of reed avocados on the tree and let it grow. Because the reed avocado is bearing so much fruit, it is actually a little stressed, and we had a heat wave in around April, right when the reed avocado was changing its leaves, and the heat wave actually fried some of the young leaves. This wouldn't happen if the tree didn't hold as many fruit. So it's great to have all the fruit. So because of that heat wave, so the all the new avocados, all the new reed avocados which formed after blooming, and we had many dozens of those, they fell off. So there will be no reed avocados next year, which is actually good in my case. The tree will have a whole year to grow and recover from the stress it had bearing that many fruit in its first year. So another difference between the two trees is that the lamb Hass was potted in a 5-gallon pot when I planted it, and reed was in a 15-gallon pot. So if I had to do it over again, I would also get a 5-gallon reed tree. It looks like smaller trees planted in soil establish faster and grow more vigorously. So the reed avocado also had to get established and adjust to the soil change from the potting soil to the soil mix we prepared here. In general, both trees are healthy, and I'm looking forward to harvesting all the reed avocados, lamb Hass avocados in the coming month, and next year harvesting a couple dozen lamb Hass and close to 10 Kona Charville avocados. No reed avocados for next year, but I hope the tree will recover and grow vigorously by the next year. If you have any questions, please let me know. Please leave your comments below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Happy gardening. Bye.